Claustrophobic is the perfect term for this movie. John Carpenter's The Thing. I have never watched this movie. I had the game when I was a kid, got stuck on the first level, never played it again. I've always wanted to watch the movie, and I watched it, and I loved it. It is awesome. John Carpenter is so good at building suspense. You can obviously tell if you've seen the very first Halloween movie. He is perfect at editing. His shots are wide so you can see everything. He panders on his shots for a couple of seconds to, let the audience soak it in. And this movie is just awesome. It's a very simple premise. These scientists are doing a science project, and there's an alien creature out there that takes their bodies and can transform into them. And it's really a mystery of who is the thing and who's the, out of all the 6 or 7 characters that we have in this movie, whose body did it take over. And they do just such a good job of building the mystery up. Kurt Russell's performance is awesome. I didn't know until I looked it up on the internet that they actually made the temperature cold for where they shot the movie, and it just made the performances so much better when they're outside freezing their asses off, because they actually are. Probably not minus 40 degrees in real life for them, but still. The special effects are amazing when the aliens come. They don't come too much. This movie's like an hour and 40 minutes, almost 2 hours. And the aliens only show up 3 or 4 times. But when they do, it is amazing. I was just in awe of how good the special effects hold up, because this movie's from the 80s. It is amazing. It's nothing. It is breathtaking how good these prosthetics still hold up in 2022. They used real everything. No CGI, nothing. Apparently some of the actors even almost threw up on set because they couldn't handle it. But this movie's not for everyone. It's definitely a slow burn. The first 40 minutes are really slow. But you get to know the characters good. They're all established really well. Their character traits, who's cocky, who's the nice guy, who's the dick. Everyone's established really good. The actors are awesome. The dialogue is very, very good. If the dialogue wasn't good, and the aliens were good, I think this would have been a 50-50 movie. But they knocked it out of the park with the dialogue. It is so... You just get sucked right in, and you never get bored of the movie. You just want more and more of it. A lot of people don't like the ending, I heard. I really like it, because at the end of the day, they're not going to make it out of there, and they know that. So they might as well sit there, have their last beer, and basically freeze themselves to death. I thought that ending was just perfect. There's no point in them trying to get away. The ending doesn't go on too long. The movie as a whole does not go on for too long. It is a perfect runtime. And I just think the way they did the aliens, I've never sat there in my whole life and just... Well, probably a couple times in other movies, but I was so close to looking away because it was so goddamn fucking gross, but I was just so invested in it that I didn't want to look away and miss anything. I can't believe how good the editing holds up to, and the performances, everything, all around a great movie. I haven't watched the remake. I don't really plan on it because, I don't know, I don't think you're gonna be able to beat this movie. If you have not seen The Thing and you like horror movies and a bit of a mystery, I would definitely go watch this. I think you would really like it. The mystery aspect of, like I said, is just finding out who the alien is gonna take over next, and it happens off screen. I didn't like that at first, but then I thought about it more, and I was like, okay, well, if they did show it, then it's not really a mystery then, is it? So a lot of the stuff happens off screen. The only complaint I have is there's 1 or 2 characters near the end that don't really have they don't really show what's going to happen to them near the end, but I'm assuming they stay with Kurt Russell and they decide to freeze to death, or their building got blown up when Kurt Russell blew everything up. I have no idea, but the acting is just phenomenal here. The set pieces, the score is awesome. The dun 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 dun, and it just builds up. It's perfect. The movie, I could definitely rewatch. And if you're not a fan of Alien or like those kind of gross, you know what I mean? Just that kind of, those kind of movies, don't watch this because you will not like it. But yeah, that's my review for The Thing. Tomorrow on Friday, my Blade 2 review will be dropping. And then Saturday, I'm not too sure what I'm doing. If you guys want me to review any movies in particular, just let me know in the comments down below. I'm almost at 50 subscribers. The channel's doing better than ever. Thank you, everyone.